What's up everyone, Jammy here, back again with some more WWE Champions content, and welcome to the start of the Mania Royale event. And I don't particularly want to say MLC, even though it is still technically an MLC, but the MLCs as we know them have changed, and for the better, question mark. We will deem that as the month goes on, but I'm gonna. Like I said, there's a lot of changes in game. I'm gonna try and break this down. I don't want to do one long video, so I'm gonna break this down into a few shorter videos just to go over some of the individual points to make it easier to digest. So, video 1 today, we are going to be doing an update on the solo contest and the tasks. So, if we go in, you can see our MLC contest, instead of being an entire month, is now only a week long. Obviously we are on the first week, so it's only 6 days instead of 7. The rest of the month's contests will be 7 days. And inside these contests, what we have are individual tasks per day, and I want to stress that this is per day. They are 24-hour tasks. If you do not get them done within the 24 hours, they disappear and you lose the points. So please make sure that you are logged in every day. They should all be very relatively simple tasks, so it shouldn't take long to knock them out. So to break down the tasks first then, so you will have as normal your loot coins. And what you should have is 5 tasks per day. You will have an alternating spend task between coins or TP. That will alternate each day. You're going to have 2 what should be simple completion tasks, which is most likely just going to be beat a boss on a tour. Should be simple to do. You will have 1 here which is going to be deemed as a moderately rare superstar completion task. So in the case of day 1, it's deal 300 damage with Brawn Breaker in the Mania, up to 100,000 limit. And finally you will have 1 task which is deemed as a rare superstar completion task, so these will be your weekend chase cards most likely, and there will be a completion task with those. So in this instance it's win a showdown match with Undertaker Keep On Rolling. And that is going to be the basis of your daily tasks. Now, because this is day 1 and we're starting on Tuesday, as you can see we do have a double set of tasks, so even more so day 1, everyone please go and do your tasks today, otherwise you risk losing out on precious points. But yeah, I mean, I quite like this, personally. It gives you an incentive to be in game each day, but it's not an incentive to be in there and spend hours every day just trying to do tasks. These are simple, you can get them done within 10-15 minutes for everything that you need to do. So if we move on then, so that's the tasks, and we're also going to cover the solo contest milestones. The milestones are going to be broken down into 3 portions. They will be bronze, silver and gold. And you can see that it is very nicely highlighted for you here. So the bronze section is what Scopely are deeming as being the free milestones. All you need to do really is play the game. The silver milestones are ones that you will require some non-free-to-play superstars for, but shouldn't be especially rare ones, so a lot of people probably will have at least a decent amount of what they're going to ask for, I would hope. And finally you have your gold milestones, which they have said will almost certainly require some rare superstars, so people like your Undertaker Keep On Rolling, or Triple H Cerebral Assassin, along that lines. But what you can see is, for those who do, the final milestone down here has a very nice chest which will give you a random Royal Rumble plate, which is always going to come in handy. But as you can also see as we scroll through, there are a lot of keys in this, and I'm going to break down that probably in the next video as we go over the loots. But yeah, these keys are all the more handy now as they are not just for briefcases. So we'll cover that in the next one. But the last thing I just want to cover very quickly while we're in the solo contest is the leaderboard rewards. So you can see here, leaderboard rewards for the top 200, nothing overly special, being completely honest. But I presume the main thing anyone who's chasing this is going to be going for will be the prize wall coins. Because we have, as per usual, a reduced prize wall as well for anyone who is willing to buy the Pro Star upgrade. So that's going to be it for this one. Nice and quick, sort of 5-6 minute video, just going over the solo contests and the tasks. Drop me a comment down below, let me know what you think on these updates and what you think of the 24-hour daily tasks, even though they are very short and sharp for the most part. But obviously it is going to require you to log in daily. So yeah, let me know down below what you think. But otherwise, guys, please like, share and subscribe. Share the video to all your friends and your faction mates. And keep jamming and have a nice day.